There's a problem with my ceiling. Oh, you don't say! That thing is almost about to touch your expensive computer. That's gross. I assume, obviously, it's flooding, and your ceiling's about to burst like a pimple. But yeah, that is strange. You may want to move your monitor. Interesting use of $20,000. Man who spent $20K to transform himself into Border Collie steps out for first ever walk in public. No, that's not real. That's not real. No way. Absolutely not. No, My daughter and I spotted this abandoned house on a hike in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's a brick house. It's a brick house. It's mighty, mighty. Letting it all blow out. It's a brick. Sorry, had to jam out. But yeah, I mean, that's a house, all right. What's it doing in the middle of the forest? Who knows? Is someone trying to break in, or are kids playing? Should I be worried? I don't think kids are gonna play like that. Some kids were trying to break in. Anyone who knows what they're doing first would have succeeded, and second, wouldn't have used or left behind that flimsy junk. Solid answer. I've always said locks are only meant to keep honest people out of your home. They're basically a do not disturb sign that's really hard to ignore. Otherwise, if somebody wants in bad enough, they're getting in. Found this gummy in the bag. Looks nothing like the rest. Can anyone explain? That looks like a pill. That is a Haribo wine gum. Not sure how it got in the wrong bag, though. A Haribo wine gum? What is that? Oh, it's gummies that taste like alcohol? Are you serious? They do gin, sherry, port, gin, and hock? Crazy. That's weird. Had sod with topsoil installed yesterday. Found this today. Oh, a cool knife. Congratulations. You are now the King of England. What is the explanation behind this image? Dude, this is a crazy gaming setup. I'm saving this for later. I love that. I'd rather work there than an office, but the insects and rain are annoying. The office is annoying. Yeah, that's why I work in my bedroom. I literally have my computer, and then I made a PVC wall with some fabric from Joann's Fabric and some sound foam to completely separate it from the rest of my room. So I don't have to look at my bed, because if I'm at my desk trying to work and I look at my bed, I'm like, I think I'm gonna go to sleep instead. But no, now I can't see my bed, and therefore I must work. Someone knocked on my door and left these outside. Hate crime? Chicken feet? Ew! That's not a hate crime. Well, I hated it. We don't know that OP isn't also a chicken, in which case it would be. Spiky contacts used by morticians to keep the eyelids of the dead closed at funeral viewings. Oh, it like latches on? Oh, that's so gross. I don't even want to think about that. That's disgusting. So I just woke up this morning and noticed something sticking out of my exhaust. Is that hair or is that rope? I'm gonna assume that's hair. That's disgusting. Muffler hair. It's a sound dampener inside your muffler. Totally normal for it to come out when the muffler gets old. You'll have to take the car to a shop to get some exhaust work. What do you guys think of this hippo table? Is it good to have? Or you find it weird? I don't think it's weird. It's just unconventional, but I think it's cute. I love hippos. They are just so cute. How does one wear this? Isn't this like a torture device? I feel like this would be a torture device. Am I wrong in assuming that? With a sign saying free hugs. Found this left outside the local Olive Garden. None of the employees know what happened, but it looks deliberately placed. This is either a threat or a memorial service. I'm not sure which one. Oh, great, a close-up. Yep, thanks. I'm good. Possible memorial for someone who died in that spot. Imagine biting it outside of the entrance to an Olive Garden. You just eaten your weight in Parmigiana, and you're waddling out the door into the street, loosening your belt, and then bam! Someone rips your Nightmare Before Christmas mask and all your clothes right off you. If you get killed in an Olive Garden parking lot, that was definitely your fault. I found my old Pokeball when I was moving, and I realized when I got my wisdom teeth removed, I stashed them in the Pokeball. Oh, why? Ew! That's so gross. Whoever collected these did that on purpose. They are like, oh, Mason's gonna do this one. He likes Pokemon. Let's ruin his day by putting wisdom teeth in it. North American river otter are probably unaware of how semiconductors work. Don't assume that. You don't know that. Up of you. Somebody left this stack of fake money on my car. They're either trying to make your day or ruin your day. No in between. A friend was kayaking alone and saw two Snow White teddy bears on two sides of the lake in a mud. Any ideas? Two Snow White teddy bears? That can't be a coincidence. This is a ritual at this point. I discovered a sweet potato at work with an ear. Oh, that's vile. I hate that. That makes me want to throw up. They call me Mason Says Mason, the queasiest guy on Easy Peasy, because every single little thing makes me want to vomit, because I'm a sensitive little baby man. I don't know why, but this guy looks more of a serial killer than a butcher. Oh yeah, I mean, it's the hat and the mustache, and the lack of a smile. That's my guess, my go-to. I don't know. This was rolled up and taped over a door jamb in my friend's apartment. Oh, that is, I'm not sure what that is, actually. This is an Arabic Fatma's eye, to guard off evil eye from a home. Nearly every culture has something similar. Jews with mezuzah, it's the same. This is correct, and it's likely from the previous occupants, not put there while your friend was living there. I've lived in multiple places with a mezuzah. despite never intentionally having one myself. I don't know how this is even possible. Loudest fart ever recorded. The loudest fart in the world was recorded at 118.1 decibels. It happened on May 11th, 1972 in Flint, Michigan by a man named Paul Hunn. The fart lasted for 2 minutes and 42 seconds. How do you save up that much gas in your tank, bro? That volume and that duration is mind-blowing. Ass-blowing. It reminds me of that one video of the guy who's in his underwear and he goes, farting on my roommate's door. And then he just puts his butt right up against the door and just rips it. And it's a long ass fart, but it's funny. Weird pile returning in the corner of my room frequently. Gross. It's not bugs. It's just a weird pile. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. Crazy tomato in my yard. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. That freaks me out. Okay, the bottom of it doesn't freak me out nearly as much, but the top part does. I don't like it. Gross. Weird creature that washed ashore after a storm. Is that a creature or is that just a vegetable? What is that? Is that also a weird tomato or is it like a jellyfish? I don't know. Unknown creepy thing. I'm going to touch it. My friend found this sign in a cabin which freaks me out. Any idea? Do not open the attic under any circumstances, especially if the light is on. This is very important. Signed, management. Oh, it's either going to be simply just a funny haha prank from the management where they have like a remote button to turn the light on in the attic to freak you out, or someone's living in there. My friend found this poster and I thought it was odd. Any ideas? We buy skin. Do you have skin? Yes, you do. We will buy your skin. Entire skin purchase at full market value. Price match guaranteed. Express 1 hour full body degloving. Complimentary fluid disposal. On-site lotion booths. In-home excarnation. Postage. Paid shipping. Quick turnaround. Sign up at WeBuySkin.com. This is obviously just a joke. Like this is just a funny haha meme. In my opinion, this is kind of weird. I took this picture last year at my backyard. Are there any explanations? It's just some mushrooms growing in a circle. They call that a fairy ring and it's completely normal. Normal if you're a fairy maybe. Mortals risk being lured into endless dance that will only end with the death for the humans. My dad bought this Water Malone. Oh, it's got the hazmat sign in it. That looks like a very dried out Water Malone. I probably wouldn't eat that. This farmer couple used silicone to create molds in the shape of their own feet, and then they planted turnips using these molds. As the turnips grew, they filled the molds and took the shape of their feet. That's really weird. Good for you though, I guess. Am I the only one who thinks that the old governor of Tokyo, Shunichi Suzuki, looks like Elon Musk? Oh, absolutely he looks like Elon Musk, except with a better haircut. Looks just like the dude. Why do I feel uncomfortable? It's funny that it's a perfect fit. I like that. What the hell's a pence? How does a bird poop in a perfect circle on the side of a car? Birds are just built like that, dude. They got cloacas and shit. I don't know. Suspiciously reassuring pastries. Regular Jamaican patty. Regular, totally normal Jamaican patty. Absolutely no spiders added. Just typical Caribbean fried dough as expected with 0 spiders nor their eggs added. Something had to have happened at this gas station or, in a previous time. That's something that's too specific for it to be funny. So hear me out. We were reading the coffee grounds and this showed out in my cup. Can anyone see the lizard with the Superman costume, or am I just crazy? No, I can see it. I can totally see the lizard with the Superman costume. Absolutely. It's even got the cape. I totally see that. This randomly came out of the work printer a while back. Serpent people in New York City. Oh yeah, it's just someone with a fax machine who's messing around with people. My day job still has a fax machine, and we sometimes get, not this, but we'll get like spam faxes from people claiming they're lawyers from Canada, and you have a extended family member who you've never heard of before who died and wanted to leave you all their money. Just some crap. Found in river. Oh, a fake body. Maybe it was a prop that fell off a truck or something. I don't know. Yo, that. Okay, but I'll need to go home and grab some lube first. You're the dude from HR? I want to speak to your manager. I need HR too for that statement. Thanks so much to about 100 dudes who donated their pubes to my epic Halloween costume. Sasquatch lives, woohoo. Steve-O, what the hell, dude? You need to stop. This spider has a human face. Spider kind of looks like Joe Swanson a little bit. Just a little bit. He's got the face shape. Weird structure I found on a walk. Dude, that is a creature. That is a nest. Hell no. Hell no. Abandoned Kmart in the middle of nowhere with no doors. Big K, baby. Go inside, I dare you. Guess I've had too much caffeine. I thought this lady was a Muppet. It does kind of look like a Muppet. Looks like someone who would be with Animal in the band. Is it weird to drink Jell-O without letting it set? I like to mix the packet in a bottle with hot water and enjoy it like that. Huh? What? What the hell is wrong with you? Accidentally left my car unlocked, and when I came back, I found a bunch of plastic babies. Well, that's what you get for leaving your car unlocked. Now the babies are gonna take over your car and they're gonna drive away. That's your fault. Was just sent a letter from an unknown address with only a blue crayon in it. Very weird. That is very weird. I think you should maybe throw that away. Oh, thanks for the several different pictures of the crayon. Really interesting stuff. Thank you. Why do people have Chucky dolls hanging out the window? I've seen some cars with 3 or more dolls hanging out their car, and I just want to know why. Because it's funny? I don't know. Obviously, the dolls are trying to kill them, and you did nothing. Yo! Why is there light coming from my drain? Oh, there's just a ritual going down there. The little bug people are doing a sacrifice. Would you put these in your house? No, simply because I don't think my dogs would be able to properly do it. I wouldn't see the problem because, I mean, my coordination is bad. But I can just look down at the stairs, it's fine. If I was drunk, I'd have a hard time. I don't drink that often though, so I think I'm cool. They are called witches' steps. It's so evil can't follow you up. You can find these in old houses on the United States Northeast states and places of the original colonies. People were pretty f***ing stupid in the olden days, huh? Witches can fly, you dumbasses. Join a cult. Curious about cults, but afraid of the negativity associated with them? Lucky for you, we created a good one. We are currently looking for new members of all shapes, sizes, and colors. No initiation required. To join, text us your favorite color. Oh, and all of the little things are taken off. Great. My granddad's old TV just randomly came to life with a timer. Oh, with a timer? Get out of the house. Get out. Out of the house. Let's go. Out. Out. Bye. Bye. Why is my shadow yellow? You're so full of piss that when the light passes through you, it reflects yellow. That's gross. I've never seen this before. I think maybe it's not a shadow and it's just, I don't know, a drawing. I don't know. Found this in the mailbox today. Don't have neighbors. I don't know. Sorry, I can't hear or see you perfect people anymore. I don't recognize your voices anymore. I really do need help before I let go again. Oh, this is just a kid who's been on YouTube too much and is trying to freak you out. Pikachu, where the f did you come from? Hello? Hello? Why is Pikachu here? That was a jump scare. That was a genuine jump scare for me. Our new ice trays do this every time we use them. Oh, interesting. Any science people in the comments want to explain why this is happening? I couldn't tell you. I see your guy who broke into KFC and raise you the guy who broke into my local car wash. Oh boy, that's someone you could bring home to your mother for sure. I want to know every detail of this person's life up until the moment they arrive where we find them. There's some stories for sure. I'm sure falling asleep at a frat party was involved.